goes across villages, right, they change, they merge with the local traditions. So certain traditions will actually have Karuppa Swamy as a Vishnu Amsham. Certain traditions will have him as a form of a protector of Devi. Certain traditions will have him as Kala Bhairava. He's just a Shakti. So in case you have different traditions, forgive me, but I will just tell the stories and folk stories that I know of. We all know about Asuras and Arakas, right? Karuppa Swamy is supposed to come from the line of the Araka Kulam, Asura Kulam. You have to remember, even Prahlada was a son of Arakan as well. Yeah. Our worship, we have Yakshas, we have Kinnaras, we have Bhutas. Just like us humans, there are good ones, there are bad ones as well. So Karuppa Swamy, I will tell you one story from Keelvayal. There's a village in Keelvayal. It's one of the most oldest stories of Karuppa Swamy. As you know, in Tamil Nadu side, Aiyanar is the most famous protector of all the villages. It's actually a version of Dharma Shastra. So there was once in this village that Aiyanar was a protector, but he had to leave the village for some time. And when he came back, he couldn't actually enter the village. There was a kind of force field in that village. And even he, who's such a powerful protector, could not penetrate it. And he realized that village was now under control of 3 witches, magic practitioners, whose magic he could not use his powers to actually penetrate. So he went to see his sister, Madurai Meenakshi. He told Meenakshi about this issue. Sister, I have this issue. And then she told him, I have 300 of the best warriors with me. They are my personal bodyguards. Choose any one of them to, follow you. They will help you in this task. So he went around looking at all the different bodyguards of us. Some he has worked with before, some he had history with. And then he came across this guy, extremely fierce looking, extremely black, with a cigar in his mouth. And he was like, who is this guy? And then Devi said, oh, he's Asura, but he's now in our side. Because he left the Arakas when he realized that the Arakas were doing bad things to human beings and all that. So he's like, okay, I'll take this guy along. So Aiyanar and Karuppa Swamy will actually go to the village. So while there, before anything would happen, Karuppa asked him, what is my payment? And Aiyanar said, what payment do you expect? Then Karuppa was like, in this village, every year, they give you the first sacrifice. For they have the worship every year. They will do a goat sacrifice or rooster sacrifice. If I accomplish this task from next year onwards, I get the first sacrifice. You get the second.
Okay.
So what happened was, okay, Aiyanar will agree, and he was looking toward Karuppa to use mantram to break the barrier, but he didn't use mantram. He just used his strength, which shocked Aiyanar. Like, how are you going to break this without mantram? For which Karuppa say, mantram cannot affect someone who is full of courage and bravery. And he broke that that force field and released the village. So from then onwards, right, Aiyanar was no longer the person who received the first sacrifice every year. He was the person who received the second sacrifice, and Karuppa got the first sacrifice.